Hello YouTube, it is me, PokeJivs, with a very first starter video. And in my videos, I am going to be playing a violin, or viola. I think this is violin. Violas are basically the same, they just sound different. Like violas kind of sound like a but this one is kind of like a, it's a beautiful sound, isn't it? And also, I'm going to give you some tips about how to use your violin. So number one, the bow. You should never ever touch these hairs right here. Because if you touch them, sweat might get onto them. And it might cause it to not work right. And then it would just make a random sound like it. But if you ever want to make the hairs big, like loose more or like tighter more, you gotta screw this thing down here. Here, let me see if you can see it. But look, as you can see, it screws. Hold on, let me take this. Let me show you the difference. So I'm gonna unscrew it, and see the hairs? They kind of go around. But look, let me tighten it, and look at this difference. So yeah, you always have it at least like this far away from the bow, otherwise it's not going to sound right. It should sound like this. Should sound like that. I just like doing that thing every time I stop playing the violin, but yeah. That's a little tip, and make sure you have this piece for your violin or viola. It doesn't work on cello though. You need like a stand for it. And also, all violins come with some resin, I don't know, resin, I guess. It should look like this. And you can get any color you want for the background. It's pretty cool. And how do you use the resin? You get your bow and you just basically rub it up and down. I'm not gonna do that because I just did it like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, you just gotta rub it up and down very slowly, like you're kind of using the violin, like this is a mini violin. And make sure only do like 5 or 4. I like to do 4 just in case, for like a little extra time for using the violin. Otherwise, it's just gonna make weird sounds, like I already told you. And make sure to already screw this thing. Otherwise, if it's unscrewed and you pick it up like this, and you undo that, it's just gonna fall and probably land face first on the ground. It's probably gonna mess it up. So always screw it right, like the right, not like right. I mean like right, like direction. But yeah, that's the little tip thing. And if you're wondering what this is, here, let me put it on to show you.
Billy, where's your plate?
So you put it on. If you're right-handed, you put it on like over here, like that. Whoops. Like this little curvy thing, you put it right here if you're right-handed, so it'll rest on your shoulder. But if you're left-handed, you gotta put it on over here. I'm left-handed, and I'm gonna do that right now. I'll show you how to get it on and off. I'm also gonna show you how to put your violin in your case properly. And if only I can get this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. And it's not wanting to go on.
Need help, babe?
I got it. Oh, there we go. There we go. And if it's too loose and it kind of like falls off, you can just tighten the things right here. Things that it latches onto. You can just turn it right or left to loosen it or tighten it. And it basically, this curvy part right here, it just basically rests on your shoulder so it feels comfortable. And then you can create a show. So, I can also play a little bit of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm still learning. I just got my violin yesterday. I'm still practicing. This is basically my first time playing the violin. And if you sound like that, it's completely normal. Just keep going, and then you'll get better at it eventually. And who knows, you might be the next musician or the violinist. Who knows? So yeah. And here comes the part where you have to put it in correctly. Alright, so Billy, no. That's my little sister, by the way. So this part, it goes in the very back here. If you, I don't think you can see it, but it's right here. Stop closing on me. Really, don't touch the computer. Don't touch the computer. And it should go on like that. Now let's go get the violin and the bow and show you how to put it in. And then you put the bow right here. Make sure to slide it in very carefully because this is a very delicate instrument. And slide it in the very top. And turn that little knob thing to lock it in place. Now the violin. So you get the violin, take off this Velcro piece right here. Put it in, put it in right there. Stop, you're gonna hurt me. Ow. And you're gonna put it in like that. Are you okay? Alright. Now we got the violin in there. Now we just gotta close it. Zip up the zipper. This thing has a lot of locks in it. And then you get this lock right here. Put it there. And then you put this Velcro thing on. And then you are good to go. And thank you for watching this video. And I hope you'll become the next best violinist. Thank you. Bye.